Welcome home, West Virginia, to First at 4, WGTV's lifestyle entertainment talk show, putting the spotlight on the wild and wonderful. I'm Holly.
You're wonderful, Holly. I am Vince, and I'm feeling wild today. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate each and every one of you in this First at 4 family. We really do.
We do.
And how's Holly today?
I'm good. You know, it's getting exciting because, of course, we're talking about July 4th, 250. We've been talking about it since like last July 4th, right? We've been preparing.
It's our anniversary.
And it's our anniversary, but now it's getting close, and everyone in the newsroom is talking, oh, I'm going to the Outer Banks, I'm going here, I'm doing this. Yeah. So everyone's, you know, it's starting to feel real now.
It's starting to feel like, it's like Christmas season, you know, when the Christmas comes up, and this is such a special 4th of July, it really is. And I can just tell the patriotism is going to be through the roof.
Oh my goodness.
People are going to be really booming this year. I think
well, you saw that big Ferris wheel they're building in Charleston.
And I think fireworks, I'm already seeing lines at the fireworks stands, and people.
I'm nervous, you know.
Our hill is crazy with the fireworks.
All the firemen out there, you know, EMTs, they're going to be just, we appreciate it.
They're talking about outlawing these loud fireworks. I don't know. We'll talk about that
we'll see what happens.
But what's going on around the world, Holly?
Okay, speaking of 4th of July.
We've
been talking about Swiftie rumors, right? The biggest wedding of the century is happening this year, people. Hello. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Now listen to this. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are getting married, and there's been plenty of speculation, like I said. But city and law enforcement sources told CNN, you guys, that a permit application to hold an event in the vicinity of Madison Square Garden has been submitted by a company that is known to plan weddings.
Interesting.
A city official says the permit would allow streets around the garden to close from July 2nd to July 4th. And it would allow nearly 1,000 guests to gather under a tent or canopy outside the building. Swift and Kelce announced their engagement last year. As we all know, official details about where their wedding has not been announced. That's what we're all trying to figure it out.
This is my detective pipe.
Yeah, get your magnifying glasses out. Neither
What could it be?
nor Kelce's name is listed on the application. They'll not put their name, they'll put their first names, whatever their first names are.
It's kind of a big Easter egg clue.
We could be getting closer to knowing, so there you go.
Do I care? I don't know.
It's America's sweethearts getting married 4th of July. I think it could be fun.
I think America's sweethearts already got married on the 4th of July. Thank you very much.
Oh,
but
very
guys,
good, very good.
If Travis can't make the wedding, you might know why. In New Hampshire, guys, Salem police are looking for this man who they say allegedly stole a purse from a car. Guys, the department posted this picture of the suspect on Facebook on Wednesday. They jokingly said, that he resembles Kansas Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce, the man we were just talking about. That's the picture we just used a moment ago, guys. The man was seen on camera leaving a Best Buy store wearing a hat and a Calvin Klein t-shirt. But look at this comparison. Look at this side by side. What do you guys think?
This is in New Hampshire?
What do you think? Yeah.
That's kind of near New York and Rhode Island.
Additional details about the incident have not yet been released, but if you recognize this look-alike...
Well, we recognize it.
Call Salem police. And I tell you what,
oh my gosh.
That's pretty darn close.
Well, that guy, yeah.
Isn't it?
What was Travis doing in Salem? I don't know. Anyway, there you go.
We're not saying anything, but we're also not saying anything.
But anyway,
this is another
you have some
story.
Science news, right?
So,
this is big.
So I'm going to try to keep up with this first part, Holly. Princeton researchers have combined brain cells and advanced electronics into a 3D device that can be programmed to recognize patterns using computational techniques. Basically, guys, they're combining cells, the human brain cells, with hardware, human tech hardware, guys. The idea of computers made from living brain cells sounds like something from a sci-fi movie, but it's a legitimate area of research called organoid intelligence, guys. But what exactly is it? Basically, scientists take human cells and grow them into tiny clusters of neurons called brain organoids, guys.
Got it.
But they're nowhere near as human, like human brain cells, guys. They're not. They don't think. They don't have consciousness.
They're just cells.
That kind of thing. But researchers then connect these living neurons to electronic systems. The neurons can learn simple patterns and send signals back to computers, guys. So why do this? Because your brain is astonishingly efficient. For comparison, guys, modern AI data can consume, millions of watts of power to do what a human brain can do with about 20 watts of power. So roughly a dim light bulb. And so the human brains are incredibly efficient at processing data. And if they can find a way to use human brain cells to process data faster, imagine the implications. Imagine what
Wow.
because data centers wouldn't be needed.
Wait, say that again. A brain is 10 watts.
Well,
Say what you just said again.
The human brain runs on about 20 watts.
And a computer needs.
Well, it would need millions of watts to power what our brain can do efficiently, basically.
Wow. With just a little. Oh my.
With just that,
Well,
isn't
there
that
you go.
interesting? But
I
just
don't
think
know.
this raises an interesting philosophical question. Where what point do we draw that line, and at what point is man become machine, and then they start to have? I don't know.
This is the
down
Terminator movie right here.
I'm thinking down the road, man.
There
You know
go.
how I think.
I know.
I'm always down the road.
We're bringing it to you now.
This is amazing.
Okay, we were out hiking all weekend. You're going to see a lot of planes. Aren't the planes
Yes.
so pretty in West Virginia when they fly
And you know what else is
over?
pretty is Alaska.
Yes, we've
And-
just been.
and
Zach
our
Anderson
Zach
came back
Anderson
to
was
Alaska.
just in Alaska.
For his honeymoon.
Yeah.
They went all around Alaska.
incredibly
I
rural
didn't know
out
how
there.
big it was.
It's huge and
Anyway,
rural.
take a look at this, you guys, because this was a little scary. Video
Look
shows
at
people
this.
inside a small plane during an emergency landing in rural Alaska. It's from one of the 9 passengers. He says he heard a loud noise about 20 minutes after takeoff. The pilot tells the National Transportation Safety Board the plane was having engine troubles, I'd
No
say.
kidding.
Video shows those on board surviving the rough landing and able to walk out of the aircraft, but if I was in that plane, there'd be a lot of beeps going
There'd be a
on.
few
They'd be like
more
beep, beep,
beeps
beep, beep,
than
beep,
that,
beep.
yeah.
I mean,
And I'd be beeping with that pilot as well. He seems pretty nonchalant about that plane.
but we
just
have
landing
great
in the
pilots
wilderness.
here, thank goodness, in West Virginia.
It's wild though,
yeah.
because we watch those survival shows all the time of
We
people
do.
wrecking out in the wilderness, and it does not go as smoothly as
No,
that.
no, Jacob,
But let's talk to
though,
somebody who knows the
are
outdoors.
we going to have some nice flying weather?
Well, for today, right now, it seems like we are. But
Yes.